Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe.
Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition.
Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it.
Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power.
Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed.
The best way to predict your future is to create it.
I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody.
When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion.
I am a slow walker, but I never walk back.
The better part of one's life consists of his friendships.
There shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal.
The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time.
I will prepare and someday my chance will come.
There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes.
As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy.
Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is and the tree is the real thing.
My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure.
I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have.
I'm a success today, because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down.
Those who deny freedom to others, deserve it not for themselves.
If friendship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
A farce or comedy is best played, a tragedy is best read at home.
Let us remember that all American citizens are brothers of a common country, and should dwell together in the bonds of fraternal feeling.
It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues.
Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be.
I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end.
All I have learned, I learned from books.
Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing.
That some achieve great success, is proof to all that others can achieve it as well.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time.
I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice.
My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right.
I don't know who my grandfather was, I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be.
Tact, the ability to describe others as they see themselves.
When I'm getting ready to reason with a man, I spend 1/3 of my time thinking about myself and what I am going to say, and 2/3 thinking about him, and what he is going to say.
It often requires more courage to dare to do right, than to fear to do wrong.
He has the right to criticize, who has the heart to help.
Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle.
If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend.
No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar.
Perhaps a man's character is like a tree, and his reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing.
Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm.
We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses.
When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on.
You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today.
If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it, is to die over and over again.
Do I not destroy my enemies, when I make them my friends?
No man is poor who has a godly mother.
Nothing valuable can be lost by taking time.
You can have anything you want, if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be, do anything you set out to accomplish, if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose.
To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own.
I am not concerned that you have fallen, I am concerned that you arise.
The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land.
And in the end it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years.
I have a congenital aversion to failure.
Whatever you are, be a good one.
Discipline is choosing between what you want now, and what you want most.
A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that, I know will not hurt me.
Every person's happiness is their own responsibility.
Always bear in mind that, your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing.
Life is hard but so very beautiful.
I am in favor of animal rights, as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being.
All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother.
I care not for a man's religion, whose dog and cat are not the better for it.
Love is the chain to lock a child to its parent.